In the heart of a forsaken town, shrouded in mystery and swallowed by overgrown foliage, lies an amusement park, abandoned and forgotten. Once, laughter and joy echoed through these grounds, but now the only sound is the rustle of wind through dried leaves and the creaking of forgotten rides. The once vibrant colours of the merry-go-round have faded, its ornate horses frozen in a perpetual gallop, forever chasing a finish line they'll never reach. The Ferris wheel, towering above the park, stands silent and still, its once gleaming cabins now rusted, the echoes of thrilled screams replaced by the hollow whistle of the wind. There is an eerie beauty in the decay, a haunting reminder of the transience of joy, the inevitability of time. Each creak and groan of the park's structure is a whisper of the past, tales of laughter turned to silence, of life given way to abandonment. Yet, amidst the desolation, there is an undercurrent of unease. Local tales speak of a tragic past, of a day when the laughter died and the park became a tomb, a memorial for those who perished. The townsfolk speak in hushed tones about the park, sharing stories of strange sounds at night and apparitions seen in the corner of the eye. But these are just stories, right? As the sun begins to set, the park changes. The shadows lengthen, the creaking sounds grow louder, the chill in the air deepens. The park, once a place of joy, now feels menacing, as if it harbours a secret, a tale of horror hidden within its rusty rides and crumbling structures. Then, as the last ray of sunlight disappears, something shifts. There is a palpable change in the atmosphere. The silence deepens, the wind stills, and a sense of anticipation hangs heavy in the air. The park seems to awaken, stirring from a long sleep, its forgotten stories ready to be told once more. As dusk falls, the park stirs, awakening from its slumber, ready to relive its haunted past. When darkness blankets the park, the echo of spectral laughter fills the air. As the sun dips below the horizon and the world succumbs to night, the Forgotten Fairground begins its ghostly carnival. This is no ordinary amusement park. It teems with the restless spirits of those who perished here long ago. Their stories, as tragic as they are chilling, are etched into the very fabric of this eerie place. Imagine, if you will, an evening of laughter and joy, abruptly cut short by a cruel twist of fate. The park was once a beacon of happiness, a place where families and friends gathered to escape the humdrum of everyday life. But on that fateful night, the laughter died, replaced by screams of terror as the park's rides turned into instruments of death. The Ferris wheel spun out of control, the roller coaster derailed, and the merry-go-round spun with a fury no one had ever seen. The park was instantly transformed from a haven of joy to a theatre of nightmares. The spirits that haunt the park are not mere figments of the imagination. They are the echoes of real people, their lives tragically cut short. A young couple on their first date, a group of school friends celebrating the end of term, a family enjoying a day out, ordinary people just like you and me, their lives forever bound to the park. Each spirit is trapped in an unending cycle, forced to relive their last moments over and over again. The couple eternally locked in their first kiss on the Ferris wheel, the school friends forever laughing on the roller coaster, the family perpetually enjoying their picnic beside the merry-go-round. Their joy is forever marred by the tragedy that followed, their laughter forever tinged with sorrow. The spirits yearn for release, their cries carried on the wind, echoing through the desolate park. They are the eternal inhabitants of this forgotten fairground, their stories whispering a chilling reminder of the park's haunted past. The only living soul brave enough to venture into the park after dark is the old Night Watchman. His name is lost to time, drowned by the echoes of the past that reverberate through the deserted fairground. The Night Watchman is a relic of a bygone era, a living testament to the park's former glory. His role is not one of choice, but rather of necessity. He is the guardian of the ghosts, the keeper of the restless spirits that inhabit the park. He is their jailer and their protector, their confidant and their only link to the world of the living. His nights are spent wandering the desolate paths, his only companions, the whispering winds and the spectral laughter of the ghostly patrons. He navigates the shadowy maze of rusted rides and dilapidated stalls, the crackle of his radio and the beam of his lantern slicing through the inky blackness. The spirits of the park are not his enemies, but rather his charges. They are the remnants of joy and laughter, of thrill and excitement, trapped in an endless loop of their final moments. They are victims of fate, bound by the chains of their untimely demise. The Night Watchman has learned to coexist with them. He listens to their stories, shares their sorrows, and offers them solace. He is their beacon of hope in the desolation of their existence. His encounters with the spirits are not marked by fear, but rather by acceptance. He does not shun them, but welcomes their presence. He does not run from them, but walks alongside them. The Night Watchman is an enigma, a paradox. He is a man living among ghosts, a beacon of life in a world of death. He is the embodiment of courage and resilience, a symbol of the indomitable human spirit. One fateful night, the spectral carousel begins to turn, its ghostly riders trapped in an endless loop of joy and terror. The once joyful laughter now echoes as eerie whispers in the wind, a chilling symphony that dances with the rustling leaves of the Forgotten Fairground. Each phantom steed, a reminder of a time when innocent laughter filled the air, now carries the weight of sorrow and unfinished stories of those who perished here. The Ferris wheel, a towering monument of bygone merriment, groans under the spectral weight, its ghostly passengers forever trapped in an endless cycle of ascent and descent. The haunted house, once a source of playful scares, now harbours true terror, its hollowed walls echoing with the cries of the unseen. The ghost train chugs along its rusted tracks, its spectral passengers locked in a ceaseless journey towards an unreachable destination. As dawn breaks, the park returns to its dormant state, leaving no trace of the night's haunting. Night after night, the cycle repeats, a chilling reminder of the park's tragic past. The rusted Ferris wheel turns, its eerie creak echoing through the silent night. The roller coaster roars into life, a ghostly apparition racing along the decaying tracks. The laughter of spectral children fills the air, their joy forever intertwined with the terror of their untimely demise. The amusement park, once a place of laughter and happiness, now stands as a haunting memorial to those who perished within its boundaries. The echoes of their laughter, their screams of delight, and the chilling shrieks of their final moments reverberate through the years, trapped within the park's rusted gates. The cycle is unending, an eternal testament to the park's tragic history. The Restless Spirits continue their nightly revelries, their joy and terror forever imprinted on the abandoned fairground. In the heart of the forgotten town, the Abandoned Amusement Park stands as a monument to the past, its ghostly inhabitants forever trapped in a cycle of joy and terror.